Stop, my child. Yes, you pause for a moment. I am calling you right now in the middle of everything you are doing. Do not scroll past this. Do not ignore this gentle interruption. This is not random. This is not coincidence. This is me, your father, reaching into your moment because I need you to hear my voice clearly. You have been moving so quickly, haven't you? Your mind has been racing, your heart has been carrying more than it should, and your spirit has been trying to keep up with a pace I never asked you to run. You have filled your days with noise, decisions, worries, and distractions. But right now, I am asking you to stop. Just stop. Because what I am about to speak into your life is not something you can afford to miss. There are moments when I whisper, and there are moments when I call you gently. But this moment is different. This is a divine interruption. This is me stepping into your path, placing my hand over your rushing thoughts and saying, "Be still. Listen to me." You may not realize it yet, but something is shifting. Something is aligning. And if you keep moving without hearing me, you might walk past the very answer you have been praying for. That is why I am calling you now. That is why I am asking for your full attention. So breathe, my child. Slow down your thoughts. Let go of what you were just holding on to for a second. I am not here to overwhelm you. I am here to guide you. I am not here to confuse you. I am here to bring clarity, but you must be willing to listen. My child, I see you more clearly than you see yourself. I know the weight you have been carrying, even the burdens you have not spoken out loud. I have watched you smile in front of others while quietly fighting battles within. I have seen the moments when your strength felt like it was slipping, when your thoughts became heavy, and when your heart questioned if things would ever truly change. You have not been invisible to me, not for a single second. I saw you when you felt overlooked. I heard you when your prayers felt like they were hitting a silent ceiling. I was there in the late hours when your mind would not rest, when worry tried to take control, and when you wondered if you were on the right path at all. You may have felt alone in those moments, but I was closer than you realized. I know how tired you have become, not just physically, but deep within your spirit. There is a weariness that comes from trying to hold everything together, from trying to understand what I have not yet revealed, and from trying to fix things that were never yours to carry. You have been doing your best, my child, but I never asked you to do it all on your own. I see your confusion. I see the questions that keep circling in your mind. You have been searching for clarity, for direction, for a sign that you are not moving in the wrong direction. And even when you did not have the words to pray, even when all you could offer was silence or tears, I understood you completely. There were moments when you felt like giving up, weren't there? Moments when you wondered if continuing forward was even worth it, but look at you. You are still here. You are still seeking. You are still listening. And that, my child, is not weakness. That is strength that comes from me. You are not broken. You are not behind. And you are certainly not disqualified from what I have planned for you. Everything you have walked through, every delay, every disappointment, every unanswered question, it has not been wasted. I have been present in all of it, even when you could not feel me. I have been shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you in ways you do not yet fully understand. I know your heart. I know your intentions. I know the quiet desire within you to do what is right, to follow me, to find peace and purpose. And I honor that desire. I see the sincerity in you even when you feel uncertain. So do not let doubt convince you that you have been unseen or unheard. Do not let your current situation define your worth or your future. I am speaking to you now because you matter to me deeply, personally, eternally. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. And this moment right here is proof that I am still reaching for you, still guiding you, and still calling you closer. Stay with me, my child, because what I am about to reveal will begin to change how you see everything. My child, now that you have become still, I will reveal what your heart has been longing to understand. The reason I asked you to stop is not to take something from you, but to give you something greater: clarity, direction, and my voice without distortion. You have been surrounded by so much noise, not just the noise of the world, but the noise within your own thoughts. You have been trying to figure everything out, trying to connect every piece, trying to predict what comes next. But in doing so, you have been listening more to your fears than to me. I have been speaking to you all along. Yes, even in the moments when you thought I was silent, I was there. My voice was in the gentle nudge you ignored. My guidance was in the pause you resisted. My wisdom was in the path you overlooked because it did not match your expectations. But you were moving too fast to recognize it. You were searching for loud answers while I was offering you quiet truth. Understand this, my child. I do not compete with chaos. I do not force my voice over confusion. I speak in stillness, in peace, in a way that requires your heart to slow down and your spirit to be attentive. And that is why I called you to stop, because I needed you to hear me clearly. You have been asking me for signs, for confirmation, for direction, and I have been faithful to respond. But sometimes my answers do not look the way you imagined. Sometimes my direction requires trust before understanding, and sometimes I allow silence so that you will draw closer, not drift away. The truth is, you already carry more of my guidance within you than you realize. I have placed discernment in your spirit. I have given you the ability to sense when something is not right, when something is not aligned with my will. But you have doubted it. You have second-guessed what I planted inside of you. Do not doubt what I have placed within you. You are not as lost as you feel. You are not as far as you think. The distance you sense is not because I have moved away. It is because distractions have pulled your attention elsewhere. But now, in this moment, you are returning. You are realigning. You are beginning to hear me again. And as you listen now, I am restoring your clarity. I am reminding you that you do not need to chase every answer. You do not need to force every door open. You do not need to carry the pressure of figuring everything out on your own. I am your guide. I am your source of truth. And when you listen to me, I will lead you step by step. So release the need to control everything. Release the fear of not knowing. And lean into my voice, not the loudest voice, but the truest one. Because I am speaking to you, my child. And now you are finally ready to hear me. My child, now listen closely, because what I speak to you in this moment is not to condemn you, but to lovingly correct and guide you back into alignment with me. I am not pointing out your missteps to shame you. I am revealing them so you can walk freely again. You have been trying to carry what was never yours to carry. You have taken on burdens that I never placed on your shoulders. You have worried over outcomes that were always in my hands. You have tried to solve everything with your own understanding, leaning on your own strength and exhausting your spirit in the process. And while your intentions were sincere, your approach has been misaligned. I did not create you to live in constant pressure. There is a difference between responsibility and control, my child. Responsibility is trusting me while doing your part. Control is trying to replace me in areas where only I can move. And lately, you have been stepping into spaces that require my authority, not your effort. This is why you have felt overwhelmed. This is why your thoughts have been restless. This is why your peace has been inconsistent. Not because you are failing, but because you have been striving in places where I was asking you to surrender. I am calling you now to release that weight. Let go of the need to understand everything before you move. Let go of the habit of overthinking every step. Let go of the fear that if you do not hold it all together, everything will fall apart. My child, I am the one who holds all things together, not you. Trust me enough to step back. You have also allowed distractions to pull your focus away from me. Things that seemed urgent have taken priority over what is truly important. You have given your time and energy to voices, opinions, and influences that have only added to your confusion. And in doing so, you have drifted from the quiet place where my voice is clear. But I am not angry with you. I am calling you back. Come back to the place of stillness. Come back to the place where you seek me first, not last. Come back to the place where my voice matters more than the noise around you. Because when you return to that place, everything begins to realign. You do not need to fix everything at once. You do not need to have all the answers today. You simply need to take one step back toward me, one moment of surrender, one decision to trust me again. That is where your peace begins. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for your heart. I am asking for your willingness to release what is heavy and receive what I have for you instead. So do not resist this correction, my child. Receive it as love. Receive it as guidance. Receive it as my hand gently turning your face back toward the path I have prepared for you. Because where I am leading you, there is peace. Where I am guiding you, there is clarity. And where I am taking you, you will not have to strive. You will simply walk with me. Now come closer. Let go and follow my lead. My child, lift your head and listen to me now. I know the weight you have been feeling, and I know how close you have come to believing that you are too tired to keep going. But I am here to remind you of something you must not forget. You are not walking through this alone. I am with you even now. In every moment you felt weak, I was your strength. In every moment you felt uncertain, I was holding your steps steady. You may not have always felt me, but my presence has never left you. I have been sustaining you in ways you did not even recognize. The fact that you are still here, still listening, still seeking, that is evidence of my strength working within you. You are stronger than you think, because my strength lies in you. Do not measure your progress by what you see around you. Do not compare your journey to anyone else's path. I am writing a story in your life that is unique, intentional, and filled with purpose. Even the delays you experienced, even the doors that did not open, they were not signs of rejection. They were moments of protection and preparation. I was shaping you. I was building something deeper inside of you, resilience, patience, faith that does not depend on circumstances. And though it felt uncomfortable at times, it was never without purpose. You are not behind, my child. You are right where you need to be for what I am about to do next. So do not lose heart now. The enemy would want you to believe that you have come this far only to fall short, that your efforts have been in vain, that your hope is misplaced. But those are lies, and they have no authority over you. I am the one who defines your path, and I say to you that your journey is still unfolding. There is still more ahead. You may feel tired, but you are not finished. You may feel uncertain, but you are not lost. You may feel weak, but you are not without power, because I am your strength and I do not fail. Lean on me now. When your thoughts begin to overwhelm you, bring them to me. When your heart feels heavy, rest in my presence. When you feel like giving up, remember that I am carrying you even when you cannot carry yourself. You do not have to force your way forward. You only need to stay connected to me, step by step. I am renewing you even now. Strength is rising within you again. Peace is being restored. Hope is being rekindled. You may not see the full picture yet, but something is shifting inside of you. And that shift will change how you walk, how you think, and how you trust me moving forward. So take courage, my child. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not alone. I am your father, and I am right here with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and preparing you for what is ahead. Keep going, but this time walk with me, not ahead of me. And as you do, you will begin to feel something return to you that you thought you had lost. Your peace, your confidence, and your unshakable trust in me. My child, listen carefully to what I am about to speak over your life, because these are not empty words. These are my promises, and I do not break what I declare. What I have spoken over you still stands. What I have prepared for you is still in motion. And what I have begun in your life, I will bring to completion. You may not see it yet, but I am already working ahead of you. While you have been waiting, I have been arranging. While you have been questioning, I have been aligning. While you have been feeling uncertain, I have been establishing things in places you cannot yet reach. Nothing about your journey has been delayed outside of my awareness. My timing is not against you. It is working for you. Trust me in this. I know it has not been easy to wait. I know there have been moments when you wondered if anything was changing at all. But just because you cannot see movement does not mean nothing is happening. I am moving in ways that require patience, because what I am building in your life must be steady, strong, and lasting. I am not rushing your blessing, I am preparing it. There are doors that I will open for you that no one will be able to shut. There are opportunities I will place before you that will align perfectly with who you are and where you are going. And when those moments come, you will understand why I asked you to trust me in the waiting. So do not lose faith now. My promises are not dependent on your emotions. They are not shaken by your doubts. They are anchored in my truth, and my truth does not change. Even when you feel uncertain, my word over your life remains steady. I will guide your steps. I will give you clarity when the time is right. I will provide what you need exactly when you need it. You are not walking into confusion. You are being led into purpose. But you must remain close to me. Stay in a place of trust. Stay in a posture of obedience. Do not run ahead trying to force what I have not yet released. And do not hold back in fear when I begin to move. Walk with me at my pace, and you will find yourself exactly where you are meant to be. Everything I have promised you is still yours. The peace you have been seeking, I will give it to you. The direction you have been asking for, I will reveal it to you. The breakthrough you have been waiting on, I will bring it in the right moment. Not too early, not too late, but perfectly on time. This is my assurance to you, my child. You can rest in me without fear. You can trust me without hesitation. You can move forward without needing to control every step, because I am your Father and I take care of what belongs to me. So hold on to my promises. Let them steady your heart when doubt tries to rise. Let them remind you that I am faithful even when the path feels unclear. And let them draw you closer to me, knowing that I am leading you into something greater than you can currently imagine. Stay with me, my child, because what is coming next will require your trust, but it will also reveal just how faithful I have always been. My child, now is the moment where everything I have spoken to you begins to take root in your life. This is not just a time to listen. This is a time to respond. I am calling you out of passive hearing and into active trust. What you do with this moment matters. Come closer to me now. Do not overthink this. Do not wait for the perfect feeling or the perfect understanding. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for your willingness. Right here, in this very moment, I want you to open your heart to me in a deeper way than before. Pause again, but this time with intention. Let go of the noise around you. Let go of the thoughts that are trying to distract you even now. Bring your attention fully to me. Take a breath, and in that quiet space, begin to speak to me, not with rehearsed words, but with honesty. Tell me what has been weighing on your heart. Tell me where you have been struggling to trust me. Tell me where you feel unsure. I am listening. And as you speak, I want you to do something else. Release it to me. Do not hold on to what you just confessed. Do not take it back the moment you finish speaking. Surrender it fully. Place it into my hands and trust that I am able to carry what you cannot. This is where your freedom begins. You have held on to control for so long, believing that if you just tried harder, thought deeper, or moved faster, you could fix everything. But now I am showing you a different way, a better way, a way that is rooted in trust, not pressure. So release it, my child. Release the fear. Release the confusion. Release the need to have all the answers right now. And in exchange, receive what I am giving you, my peace. Let my peace settle over your mind. Let it quiet every anxious thought. Let it remind you that you are safe with me, that you are guided by me, and that you are held by me. This peace is not dependent on your circumstances. It comes from my presence, and my presence is with you now. Now take a step of faith. It may be small, but it matters. Whether it is choosing to trust me today instead of worrying, choosing to wait instead of rushing, or choosing to listen instead of reacting, this step is your response to my voice, and I will meet you in it. Every step you take toward me, I will strengthen. Every moment you choose trust over fear, I will honor. You are not doing this alone. I am walking with you, guiding you, and supporting you as you move forward. Do not go back to the old patterns after this moment. Do not pick up the same burdens you just laid down. When the thoughts return, and they will, remind yourself of what you chose here. Remind yourself that you gave it to me. Stand firm in that decision. This is your turning point. Not because everything around you has instantly changed, but because something within you has. You have chosen to stop, to listen, and now to trust. And that changes everything. Now walk forward, my child, not with fear, but with faith. I am with you. My child, come and rest in this moment with me. You have listened, you have opened your heart, and you have responded. And now I want you to receive my peace fully. Let everything I have spoken settle gently within you. Do not rush away from this. Stay here for a moment longer and allow my presence to calm every part of you. You are not the same as you were when this message began. Something has shifted within you. Where there was noise, I have brought stillness. Where there was confusion, I have begun to restore clarity. Where there was heaviness, I have placed peace. And even if everything around you has not changed yet, what matters most is that you are now aligned with me again. Remember what I have told you. You do not have to carry everything on your own. You do not have to rush ahead trying to figure it all out. You do not have to fear what comes next. I am already there, preparing the way for you, guiding your steps and holding you steady. You are safe with me. When your mind begins to wander again, come back to my voice. When the world becomes loud again, return to this stillness. When uncertainty tries to rise again, remember my promises. I am constant, even when everything else feels unstable. And my child, as you carry this peace forward, I am also calling you to share it. What you have received is not only for you. It is meant to reach others who are still searching, still hurting, still waiting for a moment like this. So do not keep this to yourself. Now, as this message comes to a close, I am placing one more invitation before you, not as a suggestion, but as a calling. What you have experienced here is not just a moment. It is a movement of my word reaching lives across distances, and I am inviting you to take part in it. As I have poured into you, I am asking you to become a vessel that pours into others, a seed of transformation in someone else's life. There are souls waiting in darkness, and through your obedience, light can reach them. Hear me clearly. This is your moment to act. Do not hesitate when I am prompting you. This is a divine opportunity, not a second thought. Step into it with faith. I see your obedience. I bless your giving. I honor your heart. And now go forward in peace, my child. Stay close to me. Walk in my presence. And trust that everything ahead of you is already in my hands.